Good day everyone. Welcome to IT 810 Introduction to Computing. In this video, I will discuss about operating systems and utility programs. Objectives: define system software and identify the two types of system software. Describe each of the functions of an operating system. Identify and familiarize the three types of operating systems. Describe the purpose of several utility programs. System software: a type of computer program that is designed to run a computer's hardware and application programs. System software consists of the programs that control or maintain the operations of the computer and its devices. If we think of the computer system as a layered model, the system software is the interface between the hardware and user applications. Two types of system software: operating systems or system control program, utility software or system support programs. Operating systems: a set of programs containing instructions that coordinate all the activities among computer hardware resources. Functions of an operating system: starting a computer, providing a user interface, managing programs, managing memory, scheduling jobs, configuring devices, establishing an internet connection, monitoring performance, providing file management and other utilities, controlling a network, administering security. Three types of operating systems: Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Operating systems utility programs, also called a utility, is a type of system software that allows a user to perform maintenance-type tasks, usually related to managing a computer, its devices, or its programs. Most operating systems include several built-in utility programs like System Tools Command, utility for managing files, utility for backing up files, utility for removing unwanted files, utility for defragmenting disks. Users often buy standalone utilities, however, because they offer improvements over those included with operating system. Operating systems utility programs. The first utility programs is the file manager. A file manager is a utility that performs functions related to file management. Some of the file management functions that a file manager performs are displaying a list of files on a storage medium. Example: organizing files in folders and copying, renaming, deleting, moving, and sorting files. A folder is a specific name location on a storage medium that contains related documents. The second operating system's utility programs is the search utility. A search utility is a program that attempts to locate a file on your computer based on criteria you specify. The criteria could be a word or words contained in the file, date the file was created or modified, size of the file, location of the file name, author or artist, and other similar properties. Search utilities can look through documents, pictures, music, and other files. Windows Vista has a built-in search utility. All the Explorer, Windows, as well as Start menu contain a search box where you enter the search criteria. Third operating system's utility programs is the image viewer. An image viewer is the utility that allows user to display, copy, and print the contents of a graphic file. With an image viewer, users can see images without having to open them in a Paint or image editing program. Windows Vista includes an image viewer called Windows Photo Gallery. To display a file in this image viewer, simply double-click the thumbnail of the image in the file manager, such as the shown in Figure 7. Fourth operating system's utility programs is the personal firewall. A personal firewall is a utility that detects and protects a personal computer from unauthorized intrusions. Personal firewalls constantly monitor all transmissions to and from a computer. When connected to the internet, your computer is vulnerable to attacks from a hacker. The fifth operating system's utility programs is the uninstaller. An uninstaller is a utility that removes a program as well as any associated entries in the system files. When you install a program, the operating system records the information it uses to run the software in the system files. The uninstaller deletes files and folders from the hard disk, as well as removes program entries from the system file. The sixth operating system's utility programs is the disk scanner. A disk scanner is a utility that searches for and removes unnecessary files. Windows Vista includes a disk scanner utility called Disk Cleanup. The seventh operating system's utility programs is the disk defragmenter. A disk defragmenter is a utility that reorganizes the files and unused space on a computer's hard disk so the operating system accesses data more quickly and programs run faster. When an operating system stores data on a disk, it places the data in the first available sector on the disk. It attempts to place data in sectors that are contiguous next to each other, but this is not always possible. When the contents of a file are scattered across two or more non-contiguous sectors, the file is fragmented. Fragmentation slows down disk access and thus the performance of the entire computer. Defragmenting the disk or recognizing it so the files are stored in the contiguous sectors solves this problem. Windows Vista includes a disk defragmenter available on the System Tools list. The eighth operating system's utility programs is the diagnostic utility. A diagnostic utility compiles technical information about your computer's hardware and certain system software programs and then prepares a report outlining any identified problems. Information in the report assists technical support staff in remedying any problem. Ninth operating system's utility programs is the backup utility. A backup utility allows user to copy or backup selected files or an entire hard disk to another storage medium such as CD, DVD, external hard disk, tape, or USB flash drive. During the backup process, the backup utility monitors progress and alerts you if it needs additional disks or tapes. Many backup programs compress or shrink the size of files during the backup process. By compressing the files, the backup program requires less storage space for the backup files than for the original files. The 10th operating system's utility programs is the screensaver. A screensaver is a utility that causes a display device's screens to show a moving image or blank screen if no keyboard or mouse activity occurs for a specified time. That's all for this discussion. Thank you and have a nice day.